Firstly, we added a bunch of new advancements. Hopefully these make progression a lot clearer. The meat biome is way harder to traverse. Firstly, you'll see these new mobs called Cyclopses. They throw tears at you, which do a lot of damage and a lot of knockback. You'll also see the biome is covered in this new plant called veins. If you stand in a vein, you get inflicted with hepatitis B. The hepatitis lasts for 16 minutes and it makes it so every second, you might get poisoned from time to time. Veins also take a long time to break, so I advise being careful and building above them like this. It's even more dangerous when you consider that you can no longer drink the milk from cows. Instead, you just place it. So instead, you'll have to make yourself some antidote, remedy, or medicine. These will clear random negative status effects, depending on which ones you drink. Although hepatitis still can't be cleared with any cure. It only goes away when it runs out or when you die. There is a reason why you would want hepatitis, though. Because if you use the athame on yourself when you're inflicted with hepatitis, you'll get infected human blood instead of regular human blood. In a crafting table, combine 1 vein, 2 meat blocks, and 2 infected human blood to get a meat sword. The meat sword is a little weaker than an iron one, but it inflicts poison and hepatitis when you hit an enemy with it. So the poison will do a little bit of bonus damage, which is nice. Just don't use it on undead mobs or else it'll heal them. The Wasteland also got a bit of a revamp. These dead trees spawn more often. The ground is made out of the new scorched earth, which can be made into stairs and slabs. Scorched earth also has the exact same properties as sandstone, so it's pretty much the same thing. I just wanted a different texture. Also, the sky is a lot less abrasive on the eyes. You'll also find these boiled bushes, which drop random seeds when they're broken occasionally. It should make certain crops like sugarcane and opium more accessible. And there's a new structure that spawns here, which we'll touch on later. There's some new opportunities for you in the city. Firstly, you can now buy a rent calibrator off the internet. And if you right-click on a tenant block with one, you can raise and lower the rent price for your tenants. Although if it goes above 30, the tenant has a chance to miss their payment. This will give you a little bit more control and make getting money a little easier. There is another way to get money though. When exploring the city biome, you may find the casino building. And inside you'll find these slot machines. If you open a slot machine and you put $1 and click spin, you might win some money. Gambling is awesome. So gamble as much as you want and you might make your money back and more. Although gambling does have a chance to inflict the sinful effect. And I got the sweaty one just now, so that's unlucky. There's also some potions in here to encourage you. When mining, make sure you collect a bunch of copper, as well as quartz. Because with copper, you can craft gigantic fiber optic cables. With 5 copper ingots, you can also make junction cables. Also make an energy detector and a solar panel. When you place down your fiber optic cables and put a solar panel on it, and if you hit the cables with an energy detector, you'll see there's energy inside the cables. The solar panel is making energy for you. This is required to power certain machines, as well as a new one called the metal sieving machine. The conch aggregator got a little bit of a rework. Now the waste you get is random and you have a small chance to get metallic sand. If you put water on top of a metal sieving machine, and you input metallic sand, you will notice it'll take the water and make some ores. So you can see with the water on top of it, we're getting a ton of ores. Also worth mentioning that the conch aggregator got a little bit of a rework, so you can see its recipes in JEI. Although the conch modifier recipes are still a mystery. Make some intelligent conch. And after that, go find an Area 51. Area 51s are full of armed guards and are surrounded by barbed wire. You can also craft this. Inside Area 51, you'll see a door here, which leads to a closet with a chest inside. And if you walk into this room, you'll see an alien trapped in a tube. Make sure you kill this alien so you can get alien technology. Also, while in the Area 51, if you go up these stairs, you'll find the specimen room. These contain chests with random rare-ish items inside. You can get these otherwise, but finding these early game would be a nice boost. If you're lucky, you might find a Mexican flag. And when it's in your inventory, it puts an orange filter over your screen. See, if I remove it, no longer there, but if I put it back in, I have an orange filter on my screen. The Forsaken has a new drop. Forsaken Foreskin. With 2 intelligent conch, 4 palladium ingots, 1 alien technology, and 2 Forsaken Foreskin, you get the alien beacon. Now before proceeding, I recommend making some pure conch, because pure conch can now be used to make tools, weapons, and armor. It's as strong as diamond and it has knockback resistance. Tungsten armor is still better though. When you use the alien beacon, you'll start a late game event. The alien invasion. Notice how aliens are now appearing around the place, as well as these drones. Aliens can be killed for their alien technology, Drones don't drop anything, they're just nuisances. And they're very loud. And also these red drones called kamikaze drones will explode when they touch you. But wait, where are all these drones coming from? They're coming from the alien technician who spawns them whenever he takes damage. And so many are spawning because this guy is drowning right now. You'll also see these poop thrower aliens which do a ton of damage and they throw poop at you. And like I said, the poop does a ton of damage and has really high knockback. They will absolutely hammer you if you're not careful. It's easy to get overwhelmed during an alien event. Just whatever you do, do not use a toxic ring on an alien technician. The poop throwing aliens have a chance to drop poop throwing gloves. It uses poop as ammo, and when right clicked, you'll throw their poops, which, like I said, do a lot of damage and a lot of knockback. Make sure you collect a bunch of alien technology during the event, because once you collected alien technology and unfamiliar metal from the technicians, you can craft technology armor. I recommend making a bunch of the stuff because it's the most powerful armor available to you at the moment. You also look really snazzy while wearing it, let me tell you. If you want to make the alien invasion easier, you can use an alien technology, a gunpowder, and some iron. Craft EMPs. Now, if you're getting overwhelmed by drones, you can throw an EMP and kill all of them in an area. That should make it a little easier to defeat the invasion, because you won't be overwhelmed with drones. With an immaculate conch, a home ring, a dimensional shard, and 2 alien technologies, you can create the trans-dimensional ring. This is an extremely late game item which lets you do something really cool. If you use it anywhere in the world, and it can be anywhere, it'll take you to the world's pocket dimension. Now, the pocket dimension is a small little area where you can build whatever you want. Take advantage of the space, because you can access this area from anywhere you want. Make sure you bring a home ring that's linked to the outside world, because you actually can't get out of here without one or dying. As you can see, I right-click, and I'm back in the overworld. But also, home rings have very low durability, so you can make a permanent one with a home ring, dimensional shard, crying obsidian, and 2 gold. The warp ring is exactly the same as a home ring, but the location you save is permanent because it will never break. As you can see, I can fart around, do whatever I want, right-click, no durability is taken off. If you do get stranded in the pocket dimension with absolutely no way to get out, you can type /give up in the chat and that'll kill you. You can also go a little bit further if you get your hands on the Dimensional Blaster. What this doohickey does is when you charge it up and shoot, it will summon a portal to the pocket dimension. So you can push entities inside and they will actually go there. So we can take as many mobs as we want that are in the overworld right now. And yes, these portals do go away after a short time. And when I visit the pocket dimension, you'll see my animals are here. Very handy if you want to build animal farms or something here, because this is your area, although it is shared by everyone on the server. So it could be a cool community spot. But yeah, that's about it for this video. And also, I'm making the first available download of the mod public today. I'll leave a link in the description for Forge 1.20.1, and it requires GeckoLib. Download it and give it a shot. Also, let me know in my Discord if you find any bugs or have suggestions. If you want to suggest features or found bugs, tell me in the comments or in my Discord server, which you should join. Also, subscribe to my second channel, visit my website. Goodbye.